So, if you remember from last time, it's been a while since we played. Um, you all had decided to partner up with good old fashioned Filthy Chuck and Dee Dee. Uh, are you gonna comb your hair, brother?
I don't know. Don't mind me.
Anyways, we decided to partner up with Filthy Chuck and Dee Dee in order to win over Half Gore to get him to convince the letter leadership of the story of the waxworms. So with Filthy Chuck now part of your team, you decided to get on your carriage and go, but not after he took a bath. He got cleaned up for a little bit, and y'all decided to make your way over to the inn for a night's rest so you could strike out in the morning. You did. Everything was going hunky dory. You made your way over to the trades ward, the market district. This was a hustle and bustle of goods, wares, services, anything that you could have possibly asked for, but a whole lot of scammers as well. As Roland unfortunately found out as he was looking for boots, magical items, any sort of thing, and found things that were very much not so. You also met Dover, Hoover's cousin, and also reunited with Professor Wowie Zowie as he was setting up his stall, which was set to open up in the next upcoming days. Kythos, in a impatient fit of rage, threatened this inventor, wanting his mace back soon. But it takes time, dear boy. It takes time. Was most of what Professor Wawizawa had to say. After this, you decided to probably call quits on the market, not knowing, if it was worth the hassle, and went towards Half Gore's house. You found it nestled in one of the residential areas of the market district and was met with the gleaming face of his lovely wife. His wife sat you in, just welcomed y'all to come and enjoy yourselves, and you met his emo son, Kortor, and who was also practicing poetry, very much unlike his dad. You have to pay Pyrite 142 gold.
I'm getting there.
Hey, getting close. Um,
Wait, is his name actually Quartor,
yeah,
like quarter?
yes.
How did I
Don't
not catch
don't
that last time? That's
don't
so clever.
Thank you.
and a quarter. Don't forget the quarter.
James, you put in so much work that we're just not gonna catch it.
No,
I
yeah,
really
I
appreciate
mean,
it.
I called him Cordy,
Okay.
which is like his nickname, but no, no, no. Thank you.
Don't forget the quarter.
It's
Anyways,
fucking hilarious.
yeah, his emo Reddit son was left behind as Half Gore very, 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 very reluctantly decided to join y'all, and the super fan that was Filthy Chuck, after getting everybody back in one piece, you went to the Velvet Vine, uh, which was the nightclub. I'm telling you, the one time you
Sorry.
did it, you like legitimately blew up like 3 ghouls in one turn.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Continue. Continue. I
I-
saw the message twice. You literally said try Eye of the Storm and then try Wrath of the Storm in the same fucking sentence. Oh, we get it. It's
Anyways,
raining.
anyways, so you made your way into the Velvet Vine, the swanky restaurant that the letters own and operate out of, and talked to Cassandra, who was one of the underbosses of the letters. after discussing the fish being offered at the restaurant, you decided to actually talk about the reason y'all were there, trying to barter Aronath's way out of the death sentence that the letters had put on him, and possibly find a way to just keep the letters from killing Aronath, but also give y'all some time to free Aronath of this mix-up, and for the letters to not trust the waxworms like they have been. Y'all very narrowly succeeded on a persuasion check against Cassandra, and walked away with a couple new allies, Filthy Chuck and Dee Dee. As y'all left, y'all decided to let Halfgore go back after he had paid his debt to Roland, and he had to not write about the details of what's going on until y'all's business was finished. And upon returning to the Cathedral of the One, you were met with Brother Roberts, who was welcoming you in to come speak to Cinder, who had gotten a message from a shady individual and wanted to speak with y'all post haste. So as y'all go in, the mood of the cathedral is obviously a little bit lighter. The letters are no longer awakening their thralls. They are releasing their control over them. So a lot of the people that have been attacked are kind of like fading back a little bit more. You can see like the wounds on their neck are no longer like as deep or as like nasty looking, and they are stirring peacefully in their sleep. But y'all do see at one of the ends, propped up with like a makeshift crutch that's like a candlestick, is Cinder, and she is like hobbling, kind of pacing about like one of the side of the room. And as y'all come in, she like looks up and sighs and says, "Oh, I was wondering when you were going to get back. Is all that business or whatever you guys were doing, is that all taken care of?"
Let me just mention for Roland, Wrath of the Storm and Eye of the Storm are two separate things.
Why are you? Can't you see Cinder's trying to have a
Thanks,
conversation with
Titus.
us? Why are you mentioning this right now?
I just wanted to clear the air prior to beginning. All I wanted.
Thank you, Wind Wizard.
Cinder, we've been having a disagreement about this all day. I think we finally cleared it up.
We got the vampires on our side.
Yeah, that too.
Okay, that's surprising, but I can see that you guys are all alive, and you don't have any extra holes in your neck?
How are you holding up?
Well, this isn't the worst beating I've come back from. And she gives you like a really dry looking smile, and you can tell that she's like, she's obviously still hurting a little bit, but
damn, trauma dump. I didn't say that out loud. Sorry.
I kid.
Right.
But yes, I was very close to dying. I had a good chunk of me taken out. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, can you tell us what happened from your perspective when you were beaten near death, so we can kind of like, fill in the pieces,
or who did it to you? Like, what were their features of who actually did it?
Well, I mean, I think I'd already gone over this when I initially woke up, but
well, I want to hear it again.
I was chasing a lead down in the dock wards, trying to look into what these waxworms, like, they have a play. They're obviously, stepping into a lot of, where my territory would be. So I wanted to see what their, role in this was. And I had narrowed them down to Fiona's Fine Flowers, where I was kind of, probably poking my nose where I shouldn't have, and lo and behold, they
Didn't know you swung that way.
well, yeah, and when you operate in the places that I operate, little guy, you gotta get some tastes, acquire a taste for different things. But
Yeah, I get you. I get you. Can you describe it in a bit more detail?
to you,
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
Could you
can you
describe it in
describe
more
it to
detail?
Alon, but say it really loudly so that I can still hear?
She looks to you, Erlon, and uh, just says, um, for now, I would prefer to keep it on the business side.
I'm a very business person. I've been on sea ships like my whole life doing trading.
Thank you, Wind Wizard
Okay,
guy.
sailor boy.
I'm just saying, if you need somebody to talk that you feel comfortable with, I'm happy to. I'm just saying.
Kaitos, no offense, but I think the businesses that we deal with are two very, very different things.
Okay.
We'll
Back on.
talk about like casting nets some other time.
All right.
But
Remind
anyways.
me, the one of the locations that we were gonna go to, was it a billiards hall or was it a bowling alley where we said we were gonna investigate? Because there was a
You mean Big Ralph's
We were
Bingo?
making a joke about the bingo
You mean
place.
Big
The
Ralph's
bingo place.
Bingo?
yeah,
Yeah,
because I was
yeah,
genuinely
Ralph's-
like the waxworms might be there. Like it was like where we found
We
it was evidence of-
we found a bingo card in one of the thralls' pockets.
I'm just saying,
Some,
still an open lead.
Okay, we can maybe
that
go
is
there.
interesting. I've not heard of Big Ralph's Bingo.
Bit of the shoe fits, I mean,
I mean,
where
I
where would the
guess-
waxworms be hiding?
I
Somewhere
guess
we haven't
no
heard of.
stone, no stone left unturned. So
All right, well, Cinder, tell you what, given your research and what you were finding and what we've learned from the letters and our sort of pseudo affiliation with them, what do you suggest we do? What's your game plan? Because we can honestly, if you need us to go do something, we helped you get out of this pickle. We took care of the thralls. They're all good to go. So, what do you think we should do?
well, it has been what, like 2-3 days since I've been out. I think. Well, the last person that came, like I came and, or I sent out some feelers, and one of my informants, contacts, whatever have you, got back to me and said that Oglar was he was having some conversations. He has been in less talks with the waxworms. Apparently, some of the negotiation has died down a little bit, and they're taking a brief hiatus. But that means that Oglar has a lot more time on his hands, and since he's usually roughing up people, but needs to put on a good face for these negotiations, he's been spending a lot of time at Fiona's and also at the flop.
Shoot, just froze for me.
So, if you're going to
Oh,
start,
wait. Hold on, Pyrite. Pyrite, are you there?
All right, I'm back. Yeah, last thing I heard was he needs to put on a good face,
yes.
but
So
he was roughing up people. Now he's not.
yeah. So Oglar, he's known for his brutality. His he's kind of like a general hot-headed guy. But now he's just blowing off some steam, spending a lot of time, drinking and merrymaking down at the dock wards. He's more
Same
public.
brothel?
He's more he's more public than Anais. So he spends a lot more time kind of like showing face out at the flop and at Fiona's. So if your next objective is to ingratiate yourself with the Timberborns, maybe there is a little bit more of a safe bet.
That might put us in a tough spot with the
Well,
letters
we were
right now.
Yeah. No. I feel like this all works together. Like we were planning to talk with Oglar before,
Hmm.
all of this happened with Cinder. And, I think we just go back to that. We convince Oglar, we say, hey, the deal with the waxworm shouldn't go through. You should tell your dad that. You should hand over the contract of Aeronath. And then it all works out.
Yeah, we can keep it diplomatic.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be.
Everybody wins except the waxworms. Fuck
It
'em.
also wouldn't hurt to see what's been going on the Timberborn side of
Yeah.
the galley in the last couple days. So I'm for that. I think.
As am I.
Well, I mean, it is. What it's like early, or it's like getting late into the day, and Cinder looks out of the open doors, says, "Well, it's getting kind of late. He'll be heading to Fiona's here soon, and again, I don't know what's been told to y'all, but trying to get him while he's at Fiona's a little bit harder. So
I would know.
I would suggest trying to talk to him probably when he's at the flop and a little bit more happy drunk than active drunk.
Mm. So what I'm hearing is bingo parlor is where we should go tonight.
Big
Maybe-
rounds.
I think Big Ralph's does stay open. Bingo parlors tend to be open late at night.
All right. Well, I mean, what's the harm in going there and looking for some information? Boys, what do you think?
I
Maybe
am
get some
more.
bingo on,
I'm more than happy to get some information.
if that's even a consideration.
I was the bingo champion at Cloud's Cradle High.
All right. Cinder, I think we know where we're going tonight. So
Brother Roberts has promised to allow me to stay here until I'm fully able to get back out on my feet. Well, as much as I appreciate the hospitality that they've been giving me, I would feel guilty if I take this candlestick with me and use it as my walking stick.
all right, fair enough.
Now you
Do
can
you feel
take the
safe,
candlesticks just like John Valjean.
But it's not a gift. Anyways, I'm just gonna lay my head and try and rest up. But if you guys get into any mix, I'm pretty sure I will hear about it one way or another. She gives you all a wink.
I give her an impressionable wink as well back.
I do the nana nana boo boo thing.
Will you stick your thumbs in your ears and wiggle your hands?
Yeah. Yep.
It's like charming. Anyways, so y'all are making your way down to Big Ralph's.
Mm-hmm.
I say so. Like I'm all for whatever the group wants to do, but I want to go to Big Ralph's bingo. I have a feeling. I have an inkling.
Lead the way, Roland. I'm feeling some bingo.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all take your cart, and you travel on down towards the dock ward. You pass by all the residential areas, the yard, and you happen to find Big Ralph's bingo right here in the dock ward.
James, are you
Are
sharing
you,
your
are you sharing your screen?
Oh shit!
You're not.
Oopsie.
That's all good.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
All right, now
Big
I see.
Ralph's right here.
Oh, the bingo. I see it now.
The bingo
Oh,
bar.
Big
Oh yeah,
Ralph.
it's right by the ocean. It's right by the sea.
It's right there.
It's
It's
right
right
there.
Show it.
In case you want to see where you are in relation to the rest of Edoron.
Holy fuck.
Damn.
It's a whole ass desert out there.
It never
There's nothing
ends.
out there. Anyways,
That's crazy.
Big Ralph's. So as y'all approach this side of the dock ward, you you go through the same sceneries. You pass by the jail, you pass by the market, you pass by some of the shoddier little community housings, and the area gets a little bit more rough, and tumble, and you eventually find a small little brick and mortar building. Not too many frills, no real banners outside, but you do see a small hand painted sign that flaps in the wind that says Big Ralph's Bingo, except the O is an I, and the other eye is winking with a jolly bearded man underneath the curve of the sign.
Yeah, this is definitely a front.
Yeah,
I whisper to the guys.
that's some clever marketing, though, if I do say so
Yeah.
myself.
All right.
I
Here's
say
how
we
we're
take them for everything they're worth.
Here's how we approach. We blend in, act normal, play some bingo, shoot up some conversation with the locals and see what we can find.
Mhm.
And if all else fails, we'll just stand on top of a table and scream about the waxworms long enough for them to come and find us.
So
I
did
love
y'all
that idea.
decide? Did y'all decide to take Filthy Chuck with you? Because he was sent out to I think either do some reconnaissance or just like stick with y'all for a little bit.
It's a good question. How do we all feel about Filthy Chuck joining in?
I feel like we probably left Chuck behind.
Yeah.
I feel
think we
like
just
at
had,
this
like-
point he'd probably start to smell again, and we just get tired of him.
Yeah, he's probably a liability.
That is, yeah, probably true. Because we just piss off all of the bingo players, and then they'd kick us out because he's stanky.
Yeah.
Sounds like we want to be on their good side.
Mm-hmm.
So you enter the bingo hall, and as you do, you hear like some like soft murmuring. There's like a couple, like between 5 or 8, like actually participating patrons in the bingo hall. You see long rows of tables with little ink blotters fashioned from like felt on the end of small sticks. There's a small stage with a wheel that's fashioned with the little barrel. It's an actual like small keg with a hole drilled on the side of it, and sitting atop the stage with like a very bored expression is a kind of like dirty looking bearded man with like puffy eyes, which you guys can assume is Big Ralph. He's not as big as you would probably assume. His clothes are very loose fitting, and his eyes being puffy and a little slightly sunken in at the same time.
He's hung. That's why he's called Big Ralph.
He scratches his thigh, except, well, he has 3 legs in his pants. He has a third sewed on extra little shoot down his leg. But anyways, as you guys come in and look around, you're greeted, like, the patrons are a little bit older. They all have like sheets that they're shuffling through. Some of them are talking strategies. There's like one tryhard with a headband and his own blotter, that's like set up in like an opportune area. He's set out like a systematic, like 4-sheet square, with the corners all touching in the middle.
All right. Given my thieves experience, what can I perceive, like looking around the bar, specifically looking for telltale signs of like criminal activity? And this could be anything. This could be people cheating at bingo games or waxworms that are like in the room.
Roll,
Like,
roll
like-
an investigation.
Okay.
like sliding things under the table or like covering it with a piece of paper, giving it to somebody.
I rolled a 6, so
Nothing really like stakes out too much. I mean, of
Hmm.
course, you don't spend too much time in bingo halls. You don't even know if this is like a money-based bingo hall. So like you don't really know what they're playing for. So I mean, you wouldn't even know if like they're playing for money in the first place.
Mhm. I yell out to the front. I go, Ralphie boy, we want 3 sheets. We're feeling lucky tonight.
And Ralph kind of looks up from his chair, like, well, if you want a bingo sheet, just pick one from the back. And I trust you. Just go ahead, put a copper in, and you can take a sheet. Whoever wins the bingo wins the pot.
Much obliged. So I want to.
insert my 1 copper. And
Yeah, I want to walk over. I'll pay the 3 copper for everyone.
Oh,
that's
well, all right. Well, I'm taking my copper back out of the pile that I just took it out of and adding mine right back
How do you
in.
do that? It's in the bottom.
I'm fucking fishing it out with
It's a little coin slot. What are you doing?
I'm fishing it out with like a little string thing that I makeshift quickly.
You
from
said
my
Roll sleight of hand.
equipment.
one. Yeah.
Hold up. Wait. Does this count since I'm technically... Can I use Gloves of Thievery to get my coin back, technically, to add to my sleight of hand?
I mean, that adds to your sleight of hand. So yeah. That's
Oh,
also-
yeah, literally. Yeah, okay. So it's +5 on whatever I'm about to roll, so just mentally add +5
And I'll
to this.
roll. I'll roll for Big Ralph to see what you're doing.
It's a 21 with the +5. So
Yeah,
it's
he
12
rolled a
+9.
14, so you're able to do it. You get your copper
Sweet.
back.
I
Thanks,
put the 3
Pyrite. Next
copper
time,
into the-
Tell me next time when you're paying for me.
Yeah.
But appreciate it
the-
nonetheless.
I put the 3 copper in and I grab 3 sheets. I hand it to Kythos and Roland, and then I go over and I sit next to the guy who has who's like a real try hard about it.
Okay.
I pick up one of the ink blotters that is free for people to use.
Mm. As you
I
pick
go,
it
how's
up,
Lady Luck treating you tonight?
as you pick it up, like the guy kind of snorts and he's like, that ink blotter actually has 0.5 percent drag on air resistance. So if you are going in for a full bingo completion, you will be approximately 4.2 milliseconds behind me.
No,
Even
I'm
more.
pretty sure that's a 3% chance, buddy.
Roll
You
deception.
know.
Do you know what you're talking about?
I do, and I'm putting up a front like I do. Fuck. 5.
5?
Yes.
I can tell you're not a real blotta like me. How about you go
Excuse
sit
me?
with How about you go sit with the rookies in the back of the room?
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Ralph, this guy's pressing me.
And Ralph kind of
Shout to
gets
Ralph.
up, is like, "Hey, break it up, you two, break it up."
All right,
Jerome, Jerome, chill, okay, chill.
All right, I'm taking my seat.
All right, so Pyrite, you're sitting next to Jerome.
Yeah.
Roland, I mean, there's like, it's a lot of it's not like a huge space, of course. It's not like a banquet hall or anything, but there's enough space to like kind of spread around. There's like an older woman with like a flowery apron sitting.
Not the granny, ayo.
She's like she's not like one of the grannies. She's not like one of the grannies outside of the palace. Like they were large. She's very frail and like actually kind of small. And then Max, you see a dude with like really big spectacles.
I'm sorry, who is Matt?
Oh,
I've never-
pardon. Kythos, you see a guy that looks like Junior from The Sopranos.
Yeah.
So so Max isn't here, but Junior from The Sopranos exists in this headspace.
Mhm.
And he's sitting kind of like to the front right of Pyrite and Jerome. And there's like
Man,
there's a handful of other people here and there.
I like kind of like take in just like the scenery and just like the setting, and I'm like, man, this, I don't know how to describe it, but this guy looks familiar. Roland and Pirate, have you seen that person before?
Can I roll a history to see if I've seen this person before in the city, or just at all ever?
Sure. Roll history with disadvantage.
Okay. Well, 2 is the first roll, and a 1 is the second. So,
you've this guy could literally be anyone.
Bro, what the fuck is you talking about? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Did I see if I've seen The Sopranos?
You've seen the Cloud Cradle equivalent of Sopranos called the
The altos.
the baritones, yeah.
Yeah.
The baristones, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
it was a pretty popular show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. I think Kythos, that guy, he's an actor, I think, from the golden age of television.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, the 2000s.
Yeah.
The golden age.
The golden age. Yeah,
Do you think-
his show, The Barristones, it started the golden age of television.
Do you think he would he'd be friendly if I went up to him and asked him for an autograph?
Oh, sure, they love fans.
All right, well, I happen to have this piece of paper on my person, and I'm let's do it.
So you're approaching Junior.
Yep.
So you go up, Junior. Are you nervous? Like you kind of shaky?
Yeah, but I got the piece of paper in both my hands, but my hands are getting clammy, so the paper is also getting clammy too. I'm like,
you go up. He kind of like looks up from his bingo sheet like really quickly. He's like, what are you doing?
What? I just think you're really a good actor. Could I get your autograph?
Sure. You got 2 gold on you?
No.
Then why are you wasting my time?
I yell from the back, he owes me a lot of money.
He owes you a lot of money. He's gonna be owing me a lot of money. You know, I pay a looking fee, pal.
I'll pay it back. I promise. With interest tapped onto it. I promise.
No, I've trusted too many blue people in my lifetime. Not gonna make the mistake on another one.
What do you mean by blue people? I thought you were a friendly actor that didn't discriminate.
I don't discriminate. But earlier today, another blue person screwed me over. I hired this group called the First Choice to go clean out my gutters. And when this blue guy, he just broke my roof. He fell right into my living room. Kaboom!
Well,
It's not a living room anymore. It's a living kaboom.
I don't see what that blue person falling through your roof has to do with me wanting to sign this on the piece of paper.
Well, let me just say it. It's leaving a blue taste in my mouth.
Well, I mean, there's lots of good things that taste like blue, like blueberries or blue raspberry Jolly Ranchers or blue Cocoa Puff.
I don't think there's such a thing as blue Cocoa Puffs, pal. I think you ran out of blue things to taste.
I would just say blue Fruit Loops.
Well, sir,
Blue
you
Loops.
went with the first choice when you should have gone with the last resort.
Who the
Hello,
hell
my
is
name
the-
is Roland, and we are the team, the Gaggle, the otherwise known as the Last Resort. we do everything from, odd jobs here and there to, your dirty, grimy, dirty jobs. So, if you're interested, we're always looking to hire.
Why would I choose
work.
the last resort when the first choice already was so bad?
Because
Because
we'll
now
do it
you're
better
at the
than they
last
do.
resort.
And
What
I've
my
never,
partner said
and
here.
I've,
This
and
is
I've never
pretzel
fallen
logic.
through.
This is pretzel logic. You're trying to make me perform pretzel logic.
I've never fallen through a roof in my entire life either.
Well, I'm not going to give you the chance because I'm still repairing my roof. Hopefully, if I win this bingo night, I could probably pay someone cheap to come and fix it up for me.
If you don't put wax on your roof, you might get worms in the house. I stared dead ass in the center of his face, like Patrick Bateman style.
he's just looking right at you. It's like turns to you, Kythos. He's like, why is Shorty over here staring at me?
Yeah, well, if you want to hire somebody to do it with a contract, that contract's going to have a lot of letters. And then I stare.
Yeah, and if you're gonna have that manicotti pasta in the fridge, you better make sure that someone doesn't eat it. I stare.
I want my stare to very
You
much
guys-
convey, like, the words I'm saying are very important to elicit a reaction.
He's
I want to start staring at Kythos because I feel like he didn't get what we were doing.
so Roland is staring at Junior. Junior's looking at Roland. Pyrite is looking at Junior, who decided to look at Kythos, and Kythos is also looking at Junior, who's like looking between all of y'all.
What's it gonna be?
Could you,
You ever waxed a roof before? Like I said, worms can be bad this time of year. You don't want any worms in your business. I mean, home.
I don't have a problem with worms, buddy. It's
you
not
don't.
really a
that
problem.
so?
Yes. It's not really my scene.
Care to point me in the direction of somebody who might need some roof help for some worm problems? I start to slip him a couple gold coins.
Wax on, wax off those worm problems.
Are you a flower?
Now again,
Am I a flower?
No, he's talking to you, Roland.
what do you mean by
Are
flower?
you one of Fiona's flowers? Trying to fix my worm problem and
No, I only
making
fuck
this-
grandmas. You got me mixed up with somebody else.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, it's a little mixed up.
All right.
You got
I'll
me a
cut to
little
the-
mixed up.
I'll cut to the chase here. I'm gonna whisper in his ear. Ever heard of the wax worms?
Whoa, buddy. What's with the ears? What's with the ear touching?
Just yes or no.
Do I work with
The
wax?
wax worms.
The wax.
The wax
I
worms.
don't know what you're talking about.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Are you gonna come play bingo or no?
That depends.
Because you're kind of
What are we betting
you're
here?
kind of breathing heavy into my ear. It's fogging up my glasses.
What are we betting at this bingo game?
Did you have fish earlier? I can smell a little bit of, it's a little strong.
Yeah, I haven't brushed my teeth yet.
Would you mind like staying at like, a fish distance of me if you're going to be whispering at me?
All right, boys. I think he's clear. I'm gonna move on. Just walk away from
All right.
this guy.
All right, so really, if you need any roof repair services, you know where to find us.
I should be okay, fella.
So, can I get that autograph or no?
Again. Dos goldos.
I don't speak Spanish, so I'm just gonna have to say thank you. Have a great day. Good luck in your bingo.
He's saying if you want his autograph, you owe him 2 gold.
No thanks.
Are you about to ask me for money?
Well, have fun.
Get more into debt by getting Junior's autograph.
It's literally
Genuinely,
No
Kaidos,
way.
I will give you 2 gold right now if you promise to give me back 4, like, eventually.
no deal.
Okay. Noted.
I want to lean back over towards Jerome and say, well, clearly you seem to know your bingo. Who else here are some of the biggest bingo contenders?
I whisper in the pirate's ear. His name's Junior, not Jerome.
No, I'm talking. I moved back to where I was before to Jerome.
Oh, okay, never mind. You're good.
It's
I'm not
well,
talking to Junior. He's on the other side of the room.
Well, if you ask me, they're not really competition. But I suppose if you want to talk about the regular losers, I suppose. Well, you have, of course, Junior. You can see that you guys have already become acquainted with him.
Mhm.
Um,
I love his work.
well, if only his work could reflect on his bingo game, maybe he'd get a little bit further in this hall. Am I right?
Oh, you're right.
Anyways, and you have old lady Linda. She's sitting in the back, the one with the apron on. She comes straight from her bake shop over here.
Oh, what does she bake?
Oh, who knows? I don't eat the stuff, honestly. I gotta keep my senses sharp. I only have I have salted crackers and water. Keeps my
You gotta have some sugar in your diet.
never. It dilutes the brain, and I need all my cells firing for bingo.
Mhm. Yeah, I got to keep the senses sharp. Got to keep yourself lean.
Exactly. You see this guy? He has like a biker helmet on, like not
Mhm.
like a street biker, but like one of those weird like curved aerodynamic helmets.
Like a cyclist. Yeah.
Yes.
hmm
And you have Floris. And he points over to a red-haired like mouse person. I don't really know much about her. I just know that she is usually more keen on eating the paper by the end of the bingo game. You have some people that rotate in and out here and there, but those are pretty much all of them that are here.
Quick pause, James. When you say mouse person, do you mean like size of a mouse or?
It's about like a little bit smaller than you.
Okay. I see. Okay.
Yeah, but not much. No, not much smaller.
Great.
But yeah, that's pretty much the competition. If you want to call them that.
Right. In the legal sense only.
Of course. Now, if you please, you're blocking my lamplight. He kind of like waves his hand to sweep you to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to move out of my lamplight? I needed to look at my numbers.
Oh, sorry. I thought you moved me out of the way. I'll scoot a little bit, just a little bit
A
away.
little bit more.
Uh,
Just a little bit more.
Okay.
Just a little bit more.
Why do you need a lamplight to play bingo?
We are inside and it's dark.
Don't your eyes?
Tell you what, Jerome. You
Mm.
seem like you win this all the time. All right.
Of course.
Yeah,
I'm a true bowler.
obviously. You do you feel it started to lose its luster just winning against all these losers?
What are you talking about?
You know,
I don't
just
win.
I mean, don't
I don't play to beat people. I play for the thrill of bingo.
I'm just asking, don't you want some real competition?
Something to really wax your worm.
Something
He looks at you again.
Yeah,
Why are
I'm
you
doing
saying that?
I'll walk away.
Your friend is weird.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to
well,
I'm trying to worm my way to some candle wax.
Okay, both of your friends are weird.
yeah, we're the last resort.
Never heard of
Pose
us?
a little bit as we say that.
No,
Ever.
I cannot say that I have.
I gotta tell you, we're strange, but we're really fucking good at bingo. And
I've never
I'm
lost.
just thinking, are you ready for some real competition?
We've never lost a bingo game in our lives.
We've never.
Well, I've never lost a bingo game in my life either. Sounds like an unstoppable force, me, is going to collide with a
The immovable object.
very movable
Us.
object. Because
Yeah,
we'll
I can hype this
see.
up too.
We'll see who's immovable
Yeah.
and who's unstoppable.
I'm just thinking, Jerome, all the copper in the pot, that's like it's small potatoes.
It's like
What
six
if
copper, yeah.
yeah, what if we raise the odds? What if we make things a bit more interesting?
What are you saying?
I'm saying if me or one of my buddies wins, you tell us what you really know about this place.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh shit.
Please.
So a 12
All right.
and a
Not bad.
4. So 12 would be the better one.
All right, he's gonna roll an insight. Do you add anything to your persuasion?
Can I?
Do you?
Will I?
No, I don't. I'm
Would
looking
you?
to see if I have any items which would add to persuasion, but I don't think I have anything. I can give a a wink and a nod and a strong handshake.
So Jerome is gonna look up from his chair, and he's going to be. He kind of like scrunches his chin up a little bit, and I would love to welcome in a little bit more fresh competition to the bingo hall. But I don't know. Just that interaction with the first choice earlier today kind of knocked the wind out of my sails.
Do they fall through your roof too?
Definitely. They did. They said they were doing a 2-for-1 special. I didn't know that they meant by wrecking a roof.
Yeah, that's the thing is like you often think that you want your first choice, but what you really need is the last resort.
You keep saying that. I don't think it's going to stick. I don't think that marketing is going to stick.
It's sticking.
Well.
We have a kindergarten named after us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We haven't have a guy that's writing blog posts about us.
Yeah. You know halfcore?
Of course I know Halfcore. Everyone in this town knows Halfcore.
Yep.
You have Halfcore.
Or halfcore's new hyperfixation.
You know Halfcore. You know Halfcore.
I mean, it's more halfcore knows us.
Well, you'll find that if that's anything, then maybe you can send Halfcore your story of how easily I felled you in the battlefield of bingo.
Yeah, no, I think we might send him that, but I'm imagining what's really going to happen is that tomorrow when you look at Halfcore's blog and everyone else looks, they're going to see how Jerome finally lost at bingo.
Well, if that's the case, then how about you throw down? And then we can talk about whatever else you want.
I'm going to grab the blotter, make a few quick actions with it. It's like loosen up my muscles.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
Look at the others. Yeah. Fellas, you all ready to do this?
I was born ready. Right.
I'm
All
ready.
So how we're gonna do this? We are going to roll pure luck checks. All right, it's a D20, and if you get a 15 or up, that counts as a letter. So we're gonna roll one at a time.
The letters.
Since Jerome is quote unquote skilled, he's not going to get advantage or anything like that. He is just going to get a flat +1 to his rolls.
Wait, hang on. What do you mean by letter? Like
You
how do I
need
know?
B-I-N-G-O.
Bingo letters.
Hold on. Like how do you know like
bingo
do
letters?
I get like
Dude.
B10? Do I get B22?
This
Like
is just I'm gamifying it for the functions of D&D. I do not have a bingo card to give y'all. My apologies.
You were not expecting we were going
I
to
was
play
not
bingo.
expecting going to Big Ralph's bingo. Surprisingly
Right.
enough.
So we just need to get above 15 five times, is what you're telling me.
Wait, what?
You just need to get above 15 5 times.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds easy enough.
Clearly.
So,
Mhm.
Big Ralph, like, he gets up, he claps his hands, he's like, "Everyone front and center, it is now 30 minutes past the hour. We are going to commence our next round of bingo. If everyone has put their coppers in the pot, I will go and deduct my fee." He goes back, deducts 1 copper, and thus it commences. Is everyone? Roll your d20s now.
Wait, did you want to do one at a time or?
Run 1 round at a time.
Okay.
Anyone get a +15?
Nope, just a 13.
No, I got a 14.
13.
Damn, so
Whiff.
close. What did our guy get?
Rolled again.
Do we know what our guy got? Are we
No.
allowed to know or no?
No.
Well, he'll know once he says bingo.
All right, you said again.
I got a 10.
I got an 8. Okay.
I got a rock. I got 2.
Yeah.
Let me know if you guys want to do anything during this. I would say that, like, during this bingo, if you want to kind of, like, you know, make any perception checks, try and, like, look at, like, other people's sheets, try and cheat a little bit. Just you're gonna have to beat Big Ralph's watchful eye.
I was gonna like do a little scan around the room and see how people like how honestly people are blotting their papers.
Yeah, roll a perception.
And after he's done doing that, I want to start looking around and seeing who's got the fattest pockets and who's not paying attention the most.
I got a 14 on perception.
So you notice that the mouse folk is like gnawing at their sheet of paper, and it catches your eye, and it kind of like whispers to you. It's like, "This guy has the best paper in town, and only 1 copper each."
I like just think to myself, is that how you play bingo around these parts?
What's bingo?
Bingo means different things to different folks.
I suppose so. Well, I'm gonna have this bingo to myself. Start chewing at it a little bit more.
Bon appetit.
You see Junior. He's like scratching his nose. He looks very tired. And Linda is like happily kind of like waiting for the next round. She has like a big smile on her face, and it's kind of just like not like just kind of like nodding her head back and forth.
All right. Well, seems like your average bingo night. Nothing too crazy with these old geezers.
Mm-hmm.
So what about them fat pockets? Where they at?
Roll an investigation or insight.
Okay, you said it as I rolled, and insight is +2. So can I redo my roll, or can I just add +2 to the
Add
8
plus
I
2 to
already
your
rolled?
old one that you rolled.
Okay, so it'd be a 10.
A 10. So all of these people are pretty common. They would all like kind of have the same amount of money, you would assume.
Okay. I didn't notice anybody that's like particularly nabbable, right? And I'd look mighty suspicious getting up out of my table or out of my chair.
Not at the moment, no.
Okay, I'm gonna continue playing then.
All right, let's roll again.
Okey-doke.
Here we go.
Oh,
I almost had an 18. I got a 5.
I ain't winning shit.
4.
My rolls are good, but it ain't a bongo.
No bongo here.
alrighty.
Mm.
Let's roll it again. Every 2 turns, I'll let y'all do something.
17. I got B.
2.
An 8 again. Not fun.
So I want to note if Jerome seems to be plotting on his page.
Roll perception.
14.
So yeah, Jerome has marked down 2 on his sheet.
Am I close enough that like as he goes to mark, I can like bump him and get him to mark in the wrong spot?
You'd have to roll either I'd say you'd roll like a sleight of hand or performance to try and do that. So, anybody else want to do anything?
Okay.
Can I
Am I
also
able to
look
do that now, or should I wait until the next
We'll
time
wait
he
until
goes
the
to
next roll.
Okay.
I wanted to look around, and this time, since I'm not really noticing any worthy targets for pickpocketing, I want to look around again and see during the bingo game if anything like suspicious is happening, like people are moving behind the scenes, going behind closed doors, like very nefarious activities while everybody's doing the bingo.
I'm gonna give my bingo sheet to Pyrite and go to the bathroom, see if I can overhear some chitter chatter.
All right. So Kythos is going to the bathroom. Roland is checking around. Roland, go ahead and roll an investigation, I would say.
All right, we do be investigating. 18.
So 18, you notice that there's like 2 or 3 people that are like in the back of the bingo hall. There's like a side door like in the back left, and one of them goes inside.
Interesting. I'll keep a mental note of that. I'm gonna continue playing bingo though.
And Kythos, you go to the bathroom. It's a pretty small, like 2-stall bathroom, and there's like a little trough where people take tinkles in. And you get into the toilet. There's somebody like sitting in the toilet next to you, and he kind of like grunts. Bingo, am I right? Kind of pushes it all through you.
I'm not having any luck either, brother. How you holding up in there? I think James's microphone like went underwater.
I hear it.
Sorry, busy day at the docks. Pushing through something right now.
Oh,
Been a long
just-
time coming.
Well, they installed those metal handrails next to the toilet seat for a reason. If you need to hold on to something.
What?
Never mind. Hey, I need to ask you a question, brother. Are you still there? James, is your mic working?
No, he died on the toilet, dog.
Okay.
James actually shat on the mic.
I'm shitting right
That's-
now. Is this a good time?
It's just really quick. I'm doing a little recon here, and I'm trying to do some investigation. Do you know anything under the table that's going on tonight that I should be aware of? For the good of Vaderon.
Hey man, could you pass me some TP?
Of course, of course. I hand him a solid roll of
Roll
Sharpen
a deck save.
fucking shit.
Oh no!
Fucking shit save. Where's the dex button? There it is. 11.
So you just barely pass.
I'm half a roll of toilet.
The guy reaches his hand. It's covered in shit as
God.
it goes out and he grabs the toilet paper.
Oh my God.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
No problem, partner. Don't forget to wash up
I
afterwards.
might need a second one. Stay handy. And you hear like sounds of struggle. Like someone, it sounds like someone is getting jostled about in there.
Hey man, I'd love to give you another roll of toilet paper, but I'm gonna need some
Well,
information.
hold on. I've almost dug this one out. Sometimes I like to make a little glove and get up in there, especially if something's real stuck up there.
Listen, man, if you want that other roll of toilet paper, I'm gonna need some info.
Hold up. He put
I
like
start-
you can
I
tell
start
he's like leaning on the stall right now. Like the wood creaks. Hold up.
I'm gonna start like slowly walking out to alert this asshole that.
Oh.
All right, well, I guess you don't have anything. Well, good luck.
Wait, I might know something. Hold on. Do you got that toilet paper handy?
Do you have the information handy?
Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, I do, yeah. Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. 16 or 9.
What do you add to 16 for persuasion?
13 plus 3 equals 16.
Oh, okay. Well, if you really want to,
Take a deep breath.
sorry, I haven't felt this light in a while.
We've all been there, buddy.
Okay. You got some cash on you, bud.
I will give you a roll of toilet paper in exchange for information. That is the deal.
Well, I'll just tell you that Linda, she makes some great pies. You can't see me through the stall, but I'm winking at you. She makes some great pies. Lots of people come around for her pies. Whenever I say pies, I'm winking. So I know you can't see me through the stall. But
Listen,
yeah.
man, I'm gonna need a little bit more explanation of what the fuck does pie mean.
Listen, I can't expose Linda like this.
I like slap my hand on the wooden stall like to scare him a little bit. Just tell me what it means.
Nope. You hear a little splat on the ground. Roll another dex save.
Gross.
God damn it! I'm not coming out of the bathroom.
It's only
covered in
DC
shit.
10. It's only a DC 10.
Brother man, there's no wax. The only wax worms are in his toilet.
Wait, you said deck save. I got an 18.
Yeah. It was only a DC 10. You as it splats on the ground, you're able to like lift your foot up as like it kind of like ricochets out.
What do you mean by Linda makes pies?
Listen,
I need to
if you go into the back, I'll get you introduced to it. I don't normally do this, but it seems like you're wanting to kind of scratch the underbelly of the Dark Wards. But Linda, her bake shop makes some great pies in the back of the bingo hall.
All right, that's all I needed to know. Here's your toilet paper roll.
Oh, thank God.
I walk out
You got a
and
stick? You got hand me the broom. Hand me the broom. There's a broom.
not fucking handing you the broom.
I need the broom. I need it. Come on,
I'll give him
pal.
the
Come on,
broom.
pal. Give me the broom. Oh,
I'll give him the broom.
you're a lifesaver.
Fuck's sake, get out of the bathroom.
I'm walking out.
Oh.
I'm walking out. I exit the bathroom, and I make my way back to Pyrite and Merlon. Looks like Pyrite also went to the bathroom.
All right, did you actually go to the bathroom?
No, Andrew
Andrew's
just stepped
gone.
out. Yeah. I step out and just try to like take in what I just heard and just try to piece together. So Linda makes pies in the back of her bakery. I'm gonna assume that means drug activity or something like that. And at the back of the bingo hall area. So my goal is just to convey this information over to Pyrite and Roland. And he wouldn't explain what pies meant, but it can't be, your proud American apple pie.
What's America?
You'll find out.
Far away land.
You'll find out when you're older.
The kingdom of far, far away, donkey? That's where we're going. Far, far
I was there. Yeah.
Yes. Really? No!
No.
So, Junior looks up at you and kind of takes a sniff of the air. Oh.
Yeah, they really gotta introduce some ventilation in the bathrooms, am I right, Junior?
Seems like you really need. No, hold up. Gotta adjust the knob from Australian to Italian. Seems like.
Where's the fucking manicotti?
God damn it! Fucking manicotti. Fucking manicotti.
Have a fucking tray in there. I was hungry.
Have a fucking tray in there. It
was
sounds
hungry.
like you really needed it. Fuck. I'll
Mamma
lose.
mia, sopranos, mamma mia.
Mamma mia, Jesus Christ. Anyways, so Pyrite, you see that Roland has exited, or that Kythos has exited out of the bathroom. It smells. As he opens the door, even like for the quick second, it's not pretty.
Gee, I hope this smell doesn't linger on my clothes. Jesus. But
it didn't stick on you, so you're good.
That's good. Well, Pyrite and Roland, I have some developments that I made in the bathroom.
Not now. I'm in the zone.
All right. Well, I guess Roland would only be interested.
All right,
Roland.
tell me what's up.
All right. Roland, I got some interesting news. So I was talking to a dock worker in the bathroom, and apparently Linda makes pies in the back of the pool hall behind her bakery.
I did see some people walking back in the bar. Hey, you want to take my card real quick? Here, I'm gonna go look back there real quick. Make
All
sure
right.
nobody
before
gets on me.
Before you go, this may be drug activity, so you may want to act like a quote unquote customer, you don't want to don't act like a cop. Is all I'm trying to say.
Got any flour here?
Looking for white powder.
All right, cool. Thanks for the tip.
All right.
I dap them up on the way.
Hey, good luck. If you need backup, just wink over at us or something.
Noted. All right, but here, take my card.
Okay.
You
All right.
roll for me.
All right, so let's roll again. See if we get the next round of bingo. And
Can I still roll for myself, even though I'm not at the table? Just
No.
for. Okay.
I'm rolling for myself first. I got a 17, so I got B.
All right, I have two.
yeah.
I have 2 papers right now. So do I roll twice?
No, I got my back. I'm back at the table.
No. But okay, but only. So we started with 3 papers. For some reason, I have 2 because there's only 2 of us currently at the table, right?
Yeah, as you try and mark down on Roland's paper, Big Ralph kind of gets up. He's like, "Hey, no double blotting, no blotting, no blotting on sheet not your own."
Okay,
Oh, no,
so you can't hold 2. Okay, so I'll give Kythos back his and hold on to my own.
Yeah.
And Jerome kind of looks up at you and is like, huh, "Rookies."
All right, let me roll for myself then. 3.
All right,
Kythos, can you stealth roll my card?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna hide your card under my card and just like when no one's looking, just flip yours above mine.
so Perry, what did you want to do? You wanted to knock him, right? As he makes his next
Yeah,
mark?
if I could. Next time he went to blot, I was gonna like nudge him a little bit and get him like blot in the wrong
All
spot.
right, roll either sleight of hand or performance.
Okay. I got a 14 for sleight of hand.
Okay, 14. He's gonna roll like a dex save real quick. He fails. So I'd say this next roll that he gets will be a -5.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
All right, we're rolling. Ooh, he got a 17, but with the -5, he misses. So you see, as you like jostle him a little bit, like he goes to make a mark, it accidentally covers up one of the ones that he's already put down. He kind of like, ugh. He kind of scooches away from you. It's like get your own lanes.
I got a 2. I'm not.
All right. Been 2 rounds. What is everybody doing?
Wait, I didn't roll for Roland yet.
Roll stealth if you're gonna try and mark down on a sheet that's not your own.
Okay. 16.
Oh, nice.
Big Ralph is gonna roll perception.
Rolls a 20, shoots you in the head.
Can't die.
Go ahead and make your mark.
Oh, wait, I don't want to roll 3 d20 dice.
Roll a 50. Something.
I got a 9.
Okay. As you go to make this mark, Big Ralph looks over and he sneezes. He doesn't see you. Achoo!
Goes in tight.
Anyways. All right. So what's everybody else doing? It's a little bit of an interlude. Any plans? Any plots? What you doing?
I'm going to the back area where I saw the people walking around looking for some baked goods.
I'm still rolling and just hoping that Roland comes back with some juicy pie.
Some juicy baked goods.
I want to lean close to Jerome and say, "So you ever partake of pie while you're enjoying bingo?"
My diet consists of still water and saltines. I don't have time for pies.
Well,
Not even.
chicken pot pie is pretty salty,
Yeah.
and it's not sweet.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of words in chicken pot pie that doesn't relate to saltines, my blue friend.
Well, pie has, crust, flour. Bread is made of flour. Crackers are probably some flour-based thing. They're not like universes apart.
I'd say it's a
All,
pretty far cry.
all I'm trying to say is that chicken pot pie has sodium that you're
Why are you so hung up on chicken pot pie?
because it's something that's healthy for you.
I don't think copious amounts of dough dipped in chicken broth and chicken is the healthiest thing for you.
No, but saltine crackers and water is.
Well, I would say so. And he lifts up his shirt and he has like a shredded 16 pack.
All right.
This is what bingo and dedication gets you, Sonny.
That's impressive.
I'm also 84 years old.
Congratulations.
So these typical bingo losers, do they tend to have a lot of pie?
I don't really know what you mean. If you're asking me to pay attention and give them a thought of the day, you're asking the wrong guy. I'd call them my competition, but that would be giving them a little bit too much credit.
I whispered to Pyrite, this guy doesn't know shit.
You hear the guy from the bathroom go, "Oh."
Now that guy knows shit.
I want to look back at Kaitos and say, yeah, and I'm really bad at bingo.
Oh, now, aren't we all?
Not Jerome.
But all right, Roland. So what exactly are you doing to get into this back room? Like, there's two dudes kind of like standing outside of it. They don't look like really intimidating or guards or anything. It's like two dudes with like some regular shirts and pants on.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna be straight up. I'm walking right up to them and be like, "So, I heard there's baked goods here. Would you happen to know where I can find some in this amazing bingo hall?"
What are you looking for?
Something to fill my sweet tooth. Anything really, but
you go
only
nibble?
the best stuff.
How about you go nibble on a sugar cube then? Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Finko? Yeah. Yeah, how about you go nibble on a sugar cube then?
I'm gonna shoot them an intimidating light skin stare to know that, let them know that I mean business.
They fart on you.
Not even gonna give me the roll. They just fucking fart on me immediately.
You're staring at them. What do you want me to do with that?
So you're telling me you guys don't sell baked goods?
Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Do I look like a baker? Do I got a rolling pin and some dough on me?
I think we both know what I'm talking about.
Hey, listen, buddy. The bread store's across the street. How about you get on a roll and go over there yourself?
Listen, if you want to turn away business, that's fine. I'm just saying, I'm here right now, willing to pay. Y'all are gonna turn me away like that?
So we can make some money off you? Maybe you aren't as not on the level as I thought. What you got on you?
I don't know. I need to see these baked goods before I ever show off what money I got.
The guy leans over to Finko. Says, broke. Guy's coming up and he's broke. He doesn't want to show off his money because he got no stacks. No spread. No nothing.
I'm unsure how I want to go about this. Got a couple different thoughts in my head.
Go with the one that you think is right.
Can I telepathically connect to Roland's brain and tell him something?
You're my consciousness in this role play. So this you're my thoughts in my head now.
Little blue angel sitting on his shoulder.
You can either A, this is Angel Kythos. You could either A, keep going this peaceful route and hope that these mobsters come around, which they probably won't, or B, speak in their language and get fucking, like violent.
Hmm.
That was Devil Kythos.
That's South Carolina Carthos.
I'm picking the Paragon option.
I want to appear as an angel, but on Angel Kythos' shoulder, and say, "Hey Kythos, remember to use Wrath of the Storm."
It's different than I.
I gotta get right back here.
Oh shit, you're right. Thanks, Angel. Bye, right?
Like I'm gonna go up to them and like whisper in a very low tone. One of my Waxworm friends told me I could get the good stuff here, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, just tell me. I'll walk away.
Okay, this guy must be really fucked up. Who are the waxworms? Listen, buddy, are you already partaken of like some substances or something?
Can I see if he's like genuinely not knowing what I'm talking about in his response, or he's putting up a really good front?
Roll inside.
Like I want to suss him out. 4.
Could really be anything.
Could be anything.
He seems on the level though.
Perhaps.
Buddy, are you tweaking? Are you tweaking right now? He leans over. He leans over to Finko and he's like, "Tweaker, tweaker, go 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 go."
I want to like non-lethally punch him in the stomach.
He starts
to like knock the wind out of him.
He starts fentanyl flopping.
I don't know what that means. Is that a thing? I'm looking that up.
It's like you're seizing, basically.
No, fentanyl flopping is when you like just like lean over because you're super high and you've lost like all motor functions.
It's like zombieing out.
Yeah,
literally. No. Dude, as he does that, I'm gonna hit him with like the meanest uppercut just to knock the wind out of him, but in a way that like I'm very carefully like punching him in the lungs just to knock the wind out of him. Right? I'm not trying to cause a scene.
Roll to hit.
Just a d20.
Yep.
No initiative, no nothing.
A +2, I think you got.
Okay, I'm gonna add 2 to that, so that's 18, not 16.
Yeah, you hit him. So you do 1 damage. You kind of like catch him like on the forehead a little bit as he's like leaning over as he's fentanyl flopping. Okay, all right, but maybe we shouldn't be selling to one so violent as this.
Listen here, I'm done with your all's bullshit. Are you selling or not?
Listen, you just assaulted me, buddy.
Answer that fucking question.
That's at least 1 gold. Ow. Finko, am I swelling? Finko, am I swelling?
You think you're in a position to barter here? I asked you if you were selling, was willing to buy, and now you're trying to charge me for your inconvenience? I want to fucking punch you again.
Listen, you punched me, buddy.
Are you selling or not? Grab him by the collar.
Whoa. Big Ralph is gonna get up. It's like, hey, no physical assault inside the bingo hall.
All right,
Any physical assaults happen outside.
All right, I'm fine. I'm leaving. I literally throw the guy like out of the way, and on my way out, I literally head to the doorway I was trying to get into in the first place.
Well, what do you mean? So like
I'm literally not turning around. Like the door that they've been guarding, I'm throwing the one guy that was fentanyl flopping out of the way, and I'm just walking straight in.
Roll athletics.
Yeah, all right. Please don't fail me now.
Ooh.
What does a 2 give?
He's gonna contest it.
Please roll a nat
Rolled
1.
a 7. So you try and throw him to the side, but like this guy is literally like 4 feet bigger than you.
Yeah, so what?
And he kind of just stays completely in place. And he's gonna shout over to Big Ralph like, Big Ralph, this man's kind of like, it's kind of like joshing with me a little bit. And Big Ralph's gonna look over at you, Roland, is like, no face, are you joshing him? Could you please refrain from joshing the
I
people?
heard there were baked goods for sale at this establishment, and nobody wants to sell me anything. All right, I'm gonna actually start like freaking the fuck out. I'm gonna start crashing out because nobody can actually like help me.
Yeah, you sound like a cop.
I'm not a fucking cop.
That's what a cop would say, honestly.
All right. Ralph, you got any baked goods or not? I'm not a fucking cop.
I don't sell anything. I run the bingo hall.
Yes, I do. I'm just gonna sit down. I'm just gonna go back to my seat and take my fucking bingo sheet from Kaithos.
So after I see that Roland comes back more or less empty-handed, I get pissed off at the guy in the bathroom. So I tell Roland and Pyrite, I feel like I gotta go use the bathroom one more time.
Bro, I'm not taking your sheet. I'm defeated. I'm back in the game.
I'll leave it on the.
Let's roll for the bingo one time before Kaithos goes up to the bathroom.
I rolled a 6. It didn't do anything. I'm not winning bingo tonight.
I got a 16. I got BI.
Oh, I got a 17. I got BI.
Oh.
Bleh. Double bleh.
Let's roll one more time. One more time.
A fucking 2. What is happening?
6.
It was almost 17. 3. Damn it.
All right. So Kaithos gets up and goes to the bathroom.
Like slam my hands on the table as I get up.
Would I be able to? Is Linda within talking distance from me?
Linda's like down the way.
All right. Would I be able to like scoot down towards her?
Sure.
All right. I want to. Because I remember that Jerome said that she was a baker here. So I'll like move over to her, be like, hey, it's Linda, right?
Why, yes, hon. Yeah, my name's Linda. Nice to meet you.
Ah, it's good to meet you as well. My friends and I, we were wondering, like, so you're a baker, correct?
Yeah.
So do you sell any of your baked goods here?
I mean, I kind of keep some in the back, yeah, sometimes. But I don't really talk about it that much. Only for the people that are more regular that come around here.
I mean, yeah. What would it
Kinda
What
like
would
a
it take? For
potluck,
us
except nobody brings their own stuff. It's just me that brings my stuff.
Yeah, like a potluck for unappreciative people.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I got some donuts and some bagels and some rolls and some some other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to buy those.
Yeah. See, I'm just thinking, like, I challenged Jerome and Bingo, and I'm just not doing too well. I think I could really use a real pick me up from the back.
What do you mean?
I mean,
Pick me up from the back? What you mean, like your back rub? I don't
no.
sell
I
those.
mean, I could really go for some pie. That always gets me feeling good.
Some pie.
Roll a persuasion check, or roll deception.
this one.
19.
Fucking course.
19.
Whatever, it's fine.
She's gonna lean down.
Like, you want some of old Linda's pie, huh?
She's gonna lower her eyes. You a cop?
Ma'am, I have never been good with the law.
She leans back. She looks at Finko and Gecko, and she's like, "Hey, you two, make stepping." They're like,
Okay.
and one of them gives you a nod. And as you approach the door, Finko is going to give you a pat down. And he's going to roll sleight of hand. He rolled a 2. So he doesn't
Get
find
your
anything.
hands off my penis.
Well, sorry. Hey, you know, sometimes you gotta check.
And as you over to the door, Linda's like, just, you know, show him the first time customers special. And Gecko looks over, is like,
Yeah, okay, yeah, I got something like that, yeah.
and you're led into the back room. As you go into the back room, at the front room, the bathroom, Kythos,
I do not know that Pyrite has successfully infiltrated the back room. I'm going into the bathroom pissed off.
Okay.
I'm like, is the guy still in there? Should
Listen, pal, it's wait, oh shit, I can't get that. Get the.
it's like Irish or something.
Pelly, I'm trying to pass a big stone over here.
I kick open the stall door.
Roll of strength.
1 sec.
I'd say DC 8.
Or 13.
All right, so yeah, you kick the shabby little bathroom stall. You see like this portly dude that's like halfway covered in crap from like his right knee down. Whoa,
Oh my God.
whoa, but hey, come on. There's a little bit of there's privacy infringement happening over here.
I ready up my like aura and my body to like cast guiding bolt essentially. Like I'm charging the fuck up.
Whoa, what's the deal,
Bro.
bud? What's the deal?
Now I'm only gonna ask this one time. Do you or do you not have any information that you would like to share with me before I cast 60,000 volts up your ass right now?
What the fuck? Roll intimidation with advantage.
14 or 18.
Oh my god.
So this
I'll
guy,
take the 18, please.
this guy like shits himself a little bit more. You hear like
Mhm.
Yeah, I heard that.
What information to tell you? I mean, to be honest, I'm not even here to play bingo. I'm just in
What
here
are
to
you
u-
here for?
I'm here to use the toilet.
Yeah, you came all this way just to use the bathroom. I'm not buying it.
I was
Tell me
wrong.
something I want to know.
I was.
Right now.
I don't know what you want to know. I'm just here taking the biggest dump of my life. I just got off my ship. I can't shit on a ship because I get seashipness.
Can I like cast a non-lethal amount of lightning at him?
No. Yeah, spell damage is automatically lethal.
Okay. I like very quickly realize that this guy does not know shit, quite literally. I walk away without saying anything.
Okay. She don't want anything. Hey, bud, you kind of like kick the toilet paper roll away from the door. You grab me another roll.
I ignore him and walk
Hey,
out of the bathroom.
bud, come on, just do it, mate, a solid.
I would do you a solid if you did me a solid. I'm here to gather information.
Well, I mean, I can tell you, I can tell you, I can tell you, um, I can,
I'm out. I just walk away. I'm fucking done. I leave the bathroom.
So you leave. Again, coming out of the bathroom, the stench floods the whole room. Big Ralph has his head in his hands. It's just like,
Hey Ralph, you may want to know that there's some guy that's only here to use your bathroom, not to pay to play bingo.
what? Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, he's in the bathroom. You may want to take care of it.
I've smelled inside the bathroom. I'm going to let that air out.
Okay. Well, just thought that you would know.
Don't worry.
sure.
I have fines for that. Plenty of people come in here only wishing to shit in Big Ralph's toilets. Why? Why my toilets? Is it
I go-
it's sturdy?
I go back to my table and just kind of like hit my head down on the table. in
So as you come
frustration.
back, you see Jerome. He's like scooched up next to Roland, and he's talking about bingo tech.
I'm just like sitting in silence, annoyed that I couldn't even like persuade my way into a back room.
He's like, yeah, you see, if you actually keep the blotter close to the paper, there's less time that it takes to travel from ink to paper. Most people don't know that. A lot of people stand fully cocked back. I stand fully cocked in. Now watch this
Again.
technique. And he's like, he leans way over the table.
I lift my head up, look at Jerome, and then my head falls back down on the table and makes a loud thump noise.
Ralph, can we get on with this? Spin that shit.
Look,
And
I'm
those,
spinning that shit. All right, what everybody roll?
All right, but not me, right? Because
No.
I'm in the deck. Yeah, okay.
Do I have I guess I could do stealth to do pirates too.
If you want to.
What's your stealth, Roland? Or
Um,
stealth modifier?
well, mine's a +6, and I also just rolled a nat 20. Can that give me 2 letters?
Yeah. You get 2 letters.
What have I already had 1 letter, or have I only had none?
I got a 16. I have BIN.
I think I just had BI. I don't remember though. I'm gonna keep a note sheet for that.
All right, let's roll again.
I'll just say I have a BI for now.
Wait, can I do a Roland, do you want to do a whatchamacallit? Stealth
Stealth
Stealth.
roll for
for pirate?
pirate. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. So I'm gonna. Can I assume I already had the card on me? Like we've been kind of like covering
It's kind of
for
sitting
each
in the
other?
scenario.
Okay. I'm gonna stealth to see if I'm able to get it off, and the next roll will be me getting it off.
Okay.
Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Okay.
And then this will just be the actual roll for Pyrite. Which is a 5. Sorry.
All right. It's been 2 rolls. We're gonna flash back over to Pyrite.
Mm-hmm.
Pyrite, you're led into this back room.
Yeah.
And you see on the table, there's like rows and rows of pie.
Fucking knew it.
And Gecko, like he like whips up his collar and he's like, "Yeah, you know, these are banned flavors of pie. Look, Linda, she's a risky bitch. But she goes out of her way to make sure that these flavors see the light of day. Alright?"
What type of flavors are we talking? Who doesn't want these flavors out on the street?
Listen, it's just because they're too experimental, too edgy. People weren't ready for it. The town had to put an ordinance out on Linda's pies. Because once they started hitting the larger market, it just couldn't stop. And so he like goes down the line. It's like, this pie tastes just like aquarium gravel. This one tastes like laundry detergent. This one, fish head. This one, dirt. This one, it's kind of, don't tell anybody, but it's Vinko's favorite. This is a cum pie. It's disgusting.
You know,
I don't know how she
slice
collects.
of
I don't know how she collects it.
slice of the cum pie, a slice of the fish head. We call that the half course special.
Actually, the fish pie came from one of Half-Core's recipes.
Okay, we don't want that one.
Probably not.
The laundry detergent, does it make you sick like laundry detergent would?
Yes.
See, I want to eat a Tide Pod, but I don't want to get sick from it.
Well, it uses the same ingredients. This one is an entirely microplastic pie.
Uh-huh.
This one is an entirely macroplastic pie.
All right, we'll put a pin in that one.
This one's a sand pie. This one's a broken glass pie.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes to the very end. And this, he looks around. This one is Oglar's favorite. Don't tell anybody. He looks around. Coconut pie.
Oh my god, Oglar likes coconut?
I know.
Oh my god. Does Oglar come around here a lot?
He usually sends somebody to pick it up for him. But yeah, coconut pies. It's like a guilty pleasure, but you know, we usually don't let these ones see the light of day.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. Could I get 2 coconut pies and 1 sand pie?
Yeah. It's gonna be 15 gold.
Okay. All right, so I'll get the gold and pay that out to him.
All right. So you get 2 coconut pies and a sand pie.
Yeah.
Oh, yummy. Sand pie.
All right. So as you wrap that up, we're gonna roll 2 more times for the bingo.
I'm ready. Ah, damn. 11.
Oh, James, I only rolled once last time. I didn't roll twice. I mean, it's fine, but
Now you can roll again.
So you get to roll 3 times, I see.
So I got an 11, which applies to the previous 2. And then for my first attempt here is going to be 13. And then I'll do my third and final 4. So none
Okay.
of them.
Here's my second roll, which is a 2. Love the 2s today. And now I'm going to roll stealth to see if I can do pyrites.
All right, roll it up.
A 9. Where does that get me on stealth?
It beats his perception.
Oh, okay, good. So I'm gonna now roll pyrites, to which he gets a 3. Great rolls for me today. 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. Like, what the fuck?
All right. So, Pyrite, you make your way back over to the table. In very discreet paper bags are all 3 pies.
I want to make at least some note to myself so I know which one is the sand roll.
All right. So you mark them down. You just write "sand" in big bold letters over the paper bag.
Sand pie do not eat.
Linda looks over and's like, "I hope your stay was as fruitful as the time I spent making those pies."
Oh, I think there's plenty of fruit to be had.
I mean, probably not in my pies. I don't think
Probably
I
not.
don't think a single one of them is a fruit pie.
I don't, I forget the taxonomy of a coconut, but
I think it's a nut, brother.
yeah, it's got hair and milk, so I think it counts as a mammal.
I mean, close. It doesn't birth out of a birth canal.
I've never seen one be made.
Time for that's something for another day.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you, Linda. I appreciate the pies.
Of course. All right, 2 more rolls for the bingo.
Great, let's do it.
All right, am I back to my
Yeah.
Oh wait.
cardigan? Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't roll the second roll stealth and roll for pyrite. That's my bad.
That's whatever. I don't think we're gonna win this.
I got no letters.
We might. With all
I
these
got 2.
single digits I'm rolling, we might. You never know. It's entirely
Seven.
possible.
All right. You guys do anything? Or just going in?
I'm locking the fuck in. I've had it with the fucking bitches
Yeah.
in the back.
I'm in bingo mode.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back over to the guys and be like, well, fellas, I found out about the pies, and I give them a wink.
Oh, you found out about the pies? I wink back.
Am I crashed out enough to scream that they do sell pies in the back? All right, I need Angel and Devil. Genuinely, I'm gonna let fate decide this.
Well, you know what Devil Kythos is gonna say. Fucking let's just go at guns blazing and just attack everybody in this stupid bingo hall. Angel
What
Kythos says, you know what, Devil Kythos has a point. Let's get some action going.
All right. 1 to 10. Oh, what were you gonna say, pirate? Or in my
I'm
head,
gonna
pirate?
lean in and be like, guys, I really think this is just a bingo hall. I think we should just leave.
You think so?
I think we
Yeah,
just need to cut our losses and let Jerome win. He seems like he needs this.
Jerome is sweating.
We-
Fuck this. I'm in it. I'm in it to fucking win it. I'm ready to go stamp again.
Wait, how many? Can I look at how many letters Jerome has?
Roll a perception.
Oh, wait.
He's
Let
gonna
me
have
ask the
none.
last resort. Can I ask the last resort? I have +3 on my perception, allegedly, who would like to look at Jerome's? Who would like to perceive Jerome's bingo card?
I got good eyes here. I got +4. I'm fucking done with this shit. I'm just gonna dead ass stare at his fucking paper. May I roll perception?
Go ahead.
I rolled a 21.
He's
highs?
he's down to almost O.
Really?
He's at
So is
What
it
is down to almost
he's
O,
at
man?
G.
Oh,
So he has
Give a-
he has 4 letters or only 3?
4.
He's 4.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. Keep playing. There's a comeback coming. Watch it happen.
Guys, okay, but we're not gonna burn this place down, okay? We're gonna play bingo and then we're gonna leave, okay?
Yeah, no, I agree. Yep.
I reluctantly agree to that, but if one person looks at me the wrong way, it's fucking on.
Okay. Kathos, are you doing all right? You smell like shit.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm winning this fucking bingo game.
I'm at BIN. I'm close too.
It's anybody's game, all right?
I may want to just cheat at this point.
Did you guys roll for the last round?
I've not
I think
rolled.
so.
I have not rolled yet. Oh wait, for the previous one, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I've done my 2 rolls.
Yeah, I think we've all rolled for that.
Yeah, we didn't get shit.
Let's roll. Next round, roll twice.
A whole lot of nothing. And a whole lot of nothing.
I got
13.
17.
Oh,
17.
shit.
I got BING. Then
Oh, I got a 15 BIN.
let's finish this game. I got a 15 BINGO.
Oh, my God.
Say it.
Say the line.
Bingo!
As you say bingo, like the entire crowd like is dead quiet. And then everyone looks at Jerome. And Jerome like he turns like blanched white. And like you see as the ink blotter like his hand falls limp to his side and it rolls off of his like now just still hand. Big Ralph gets up and he's like, "We have a winner of bingo. Everyone give it up for," he points to you.
Kythos, the Stormbringer.
"Everyone bring it up for Kythos the Stormbringer." And like you see like 2 people start clapping.
One of which is me.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, are they both?
The other one's me. Yeah.
Couldn't have done it without you guys.
Literally.
And Big Ralph takes the pot and brings it down to your table. He's like, "Congrats. You know, somebody might say beginner's luck, but you know, you did pretty well." And you get 3 copper. Or pardon me,
Nobody else put copper
you
in.
get 5 copper.
I'm gonna eagerly add that to my 2 copper.
Bro, you basically just took money out of my pocket. What the fuck is that shit? The Kythos donation fund?
Fucking. Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
Add 5 copper. There we go.
I want to turn to Jerome now and say, well, you know, we all did our best, but seems that letters fell the way they did. So what's really going on here?
So as you look over Jerome, he's like completely passed out.
Just die.
He's like blanched white, and he's like slumped over, leaning back.
Did his 16 pack turn into a 15 pack?
I want to like
Can I
Just
perceive his stomach?
slap him a little bit on the cheek, like not enough to hurt him, just to be like, "Hey, wake up, wake up, come on."
You roll to hit.
Gosh. So it'd be an unarmed strike, right?
Yeah.
17 hit.
17 hits. I usually just do these just to see if you crit because I think that's funny. But yeah, you smack him. He's a. Oh, I was dreaming. I was dreaming that I had lost. Yes, that was it.
Yeah, and so you're still in the dream, and you're going to now tell us what's really going on at Ralph's Bingo, and then we'll leave, and you can go back to winning.
I am the undefeated champion of Ralph's Bingo.
Uh-huh.
No one has bested me, not once, in all 60 years that I've played bingo.
Right, and what's actually going on at Ralph's Bingo?
I play bingo.
Yes, and what
Ralph's
else
Bingo.
goes on? Uh-huh.
I win at bingo at Ralph's
Uh-huh.
Bingo.
And what do other people do at Ralph's Bingo? And if you say lose, I swear to God.
Lose bingo.
I swear to God.
I come up to Jerome, show him the 5 copper in my hand, and I go, "Wake up, asshole! This is not a dream. I won. You lost."
Oh! You see, like, his pupils start dilating as he looks up at you. And
I go into guiding bolt mode, and I fucking go and I grab him by the collar with like my aura glowing with thunder, and I start like chanting tiefling, shit like draconic stuff to try to scare him.
I'm gonna approach
he's passed
Ralph.
out again,
Oh,
by the by.
come on, wake up.
Guys, I got the pies. I think that's all we're gonna have here.
All right, let's. Can I like hog tie him and bring him with us?
No, we're not stealing. We're
idea.
not kidnapping another person today.
All right. Okay, here's what I am gonna do. I'm gonna take Jerome and throw him in the bathroom, and then I'll leave.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
So you take Jerome, you open up the door, you hear,
I slide him in there like a slip and slide, and then I close the door.
he lands with a soft thud.
All right, boys, we can go now.
All right.
Wonderful.
Let's.
Big Ralph, like, as y'all go to leave, Big Ralph waves. He's like, all right, guys, coming back soon. We always have bingo every night. And Linda also waves. And don't forget where you got those pies. And she winks at you. Pyrite.
Mm-hmm.
Since when I just talked to myself. Since when does Linda have like a very low voice like that? Anyway.
And as you leave outside of Big Ralph's Bingo, the night air hits you. You smell the salty sea wafting up through this breeze. Not knowing what the next steps would be, but you got 3 pies and
5 copper.
endless and 5 copper and endless opportunity about what to go for next. And with that, we are going to end tonight's session.
I know the wax right here.
Why are we going to Big Ralph's Bingo? I don't know.
I know it. I just didn't roll well enough.
I just couldn't prove it.